Harbor Middle School. Welcome to the Extreme Weather Special. We are 6th grade meteorologists Max, James, and Alain. In episode 2, Secret Life of the Barometer, we will be teaching you all about barometers, what they measure, how to read them, and how they can be used to forecast a hurricane. Let's get into it.
How does a barometer work? A barometer is a weather instrument that measures air pressure, which is the weight air exerts. Heat can cause air pressure to change. When heat is added to air, the air expands, becomes lighter, and rises. This creates low air pressure.
The barometer measures air pressure by the weight of air pushing down or up on a rubber lid. For example, if the air pressure was high, the air would push down on the rubber lid, leading the straw up. If the air pressure drops, the lid pops up because high air pressure always wants to go to low air pressure. How do you read a barometer? There are two ways to read barometric pressure. You can read it in inches of mercury and in millibars.
We will have a slide about how to convert that later.
What does changing air pressure tell us about the weather? When air pressure increases, this means there will be clear skies and nice weather. When the air pressure decreases, this means you can expect warm air, clouds, or possibly rainstorms. The gold piece on the barometer helps to keep track of how air pressure is changing. You can use it by placing it over the current air pressure and notice the change.
How does elevation affect air pressure? The higher you go, the lower the air pressure. The lower you go, the denser it will get. Let's put it this way. If you climb a mountain at the elevation of 10,000 feet, you will become colder and get a potential headache because the air is much thinner. If you go to the Dead Sea, the air is more dense and will be easier to breathe at a lower elevation. The lower you go, the higher the pressure. This is an arrangement of photos from the deep sea, which is a website that shows you from everything from sea level to the deepest depths, the ocean. It is a perfect way to show how pressure increases the further you go down, even underwater. Okay, you're probably thinking, hurricanes don't have feelings or a frenemy. Yeah, you're wrong. Okay, maybe in the case of it, it can be its best friend or foe. People who study hurricanes often measure the air pressure in the eye of a hurricane. Mr. Low Air Pressure is like a brother to a hurricane because it fuels a hurricane and causes more evaporation and more wind, causing this massive storm to move faster and grow stronger. Mr. High Pressure is the biggest bully to a hurricane. High pressure causes less evaporation and slows down the hurricane. That is the reason a barometer is so important in deciding how much a hurricane has been working out or eating Doritos. I said earlier that we would show you how to convert inches of mercury to millibars or the other way around. In this slide, a shark named Millie has no idea how to convert himself into his friend the giant squid Merc. Anyway, these steps will explain. Step 1. 1 inch in mercury equals 33.864 inches in millibars. Step 2. Multiply 33.864 by 2. Step 3. If you got it 67.728, you are correct. This is how you convert inches in mercury to millibars, and you can do that as many times as you want. I just thought this would be a helpful tool.
We hope you learned something today. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for episode 3, led by Team Barometer.
Ciao, folks.
Adiós, niños y niñas. Que te tengan un buen día.
Bye. I said a shark named Millie has no idea how to convert him into his friend. What the heck is...
I'm good.
This is the last call, okay? We don't have time. Ready? I don't know what is getting into you, but it's contagious. What was that?
All right, James. James, this is you.
This is the last one. I want you to be in the last shot. Get it together. Get it together.
Come on, Lauren.